O O O M G. Man, check it out.
Check it out.
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. O-M-G. Diddy, 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 diddy. Yeah. As the church say, amen. Shout out to Chris Bernard in the building. Diddy baby oil party gets an appeal? Well, not necessarily officially an appeal, but he has getting his appeal extradited in a faster matter. And Nicki Minaj supports the Prez. Oh, and them snaps. And them snaps ain't in the system yet. We got a lot to cover. Shout out to Chris in the building. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Chris Bernard. So what's going on? Everything's good. Want to cover some Diddy stuff real quick. Just cover some Diddy stuff real quick, you know. Diddy got a damn appeal granted to be expedited. Well, he's not getting out. It just means he ain't gotta sit in there too long to wonder if he's gonna be free soon. So he wants to appeal the sentence. Wow. Judge grants Diddy request for expedited appeal schedule. Man. So that's what's going on, you know. And Chris says, I heard the food stamps was coming, and then I heard it wasn't coming. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I'm going to get to that in a second. That's the main topic. That's the main topic because everybody wants to know what's going on with the food. And Nicki Minaj comment, you know, that got people pissed off. First, they just covered the Diddy stuff real quick. He's trying to get an appeal, and
Recently, a bunch of people were actually talking.
He might get it. Well, he got expedited. Let me make it clear. He got expedited. He didn't get an appeal. Let me let the news tell you guys more accurately what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Fair use, fair use.
Granted a request by Sean Diddy Combs to speed up his appeal. Arguments could be heard as soon as next spring. Combs was sentenced to more than 4 years in prison after being convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. He recently reported to a federal prison in New Jersey. He asked a court to expedite the scheduled appeal sentence, or schedule hearing for his appeal. Of course, he's already served 14 months behind bars following his arrest last September. A judge has just granted a request by Sean Diddy Combs to speed up his appeal. Arguments could be heard as soon as
April.
Spring. Combs was sentenced to more than 4 years in prison.
But he has up to December 12th. Let's read the article. I think I got the TMZ article. I hope I snapped the picture. You know how I be snapping the picture and getting the article. I hope I did. I don't think I did. I didn't. But I can read it online right now with y'all, so we can get a real in-depth in like what we expect, what they expect, what to expect from the diddler, the next move. But he in there. But we got better stuff. He got this extraditing. No, my bad. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong picture too. It's the wrong picture too. So boom. What's up, Mark in the building? What's up, Megan? WSPP. What's that? Hello, greetings from Germany. Shout out to Germany. I'm trying to see which one I want to read, the TMZ. Let's do the TMZ article. Let's get a direct information from the source, TMZ, Diddy, bam. You know, the information is fast. Information is fast. Just got to Google it. You know, I thought I had a snap picture of it. Like the video, share me out. Then we gonna cover the next thing. I can see Diddy ain't really on y'all. Y'all more on that snap stuff, huh? So y'all more on that. I can see it. I can feel the energy. Sean Diddy Combs will have a quicker process after the judge will give him to go ahead and his lawyers, and the federal prosecutor could be making oral arguments as early as April. Like I said, April 2025. I had to make sure because the person on the video says in spring. We want to get a direct date, damn it. We want to get a direct date when the arguments will happen, if he will get out an appeal. According to new docs obtained by TMZ, judge on Monday approved Diddy's request for expedited appeals process. After the conviction, Mogul said it will be the only way to ensure justice can be done given his relatively short sentence and the risk of him just serving it out while the appeal is pending. Oh, man. So, yeah. Diddy's open brief is due on December 23. So the government response is due by the February 20th, and Diddy's reply is due by March 3rd. And if the timeline holds, oral arguments will be held as early as April 2026. Bam. We getting the facts. Shout out to TMZ. I wish I could have read that with y'all on, but it's good to show the picture in the background and have me read it too. So that's good too. That's good too. As we know, Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in prison. And let's look at the chat. I'm talking away. We got some people that love Diddy in here. Mark, I don't know if you support him or not, but if you do, that's your thing. And then Eat My Sausage. Coming out with, he said, you with your rainbow clown. He calling me a rainbow clown. I don't know, somebody named Eat My Sausage. And then Cody in here, Drago, says free Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. And then Eat My Sausage says, did he do it? Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Hey, he only got off softly, real light, because they heard my lives. They heard my lives. They heard my lives, and it was like, man, Don is right. We can't give him life. We can't take his money. So I wanted him to get the prostitutes, the engaged in prostitution demand. Yeah. So he got that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got that. And then we got a video of somebody, another person. Yeah, I like this dude opinion. Now let's go to the attorneys. Let's go to his attorneys. Let's do a refresher. Let's go to his attorneys on why they're going to appeal. Let's get a refresher.
Human being now in custody for 50 months.
Look, Diddy was just sharing.
Based upon conduct that a jury heard, the jury resolved, and the jury rejected. It is really a sad day for everybody.
I don't feel that way. We are planning to appeal. We think we have strong bases to appeal. Yeah. The strongest basis is that the jury reached a verdict on coercion. It found there was not coercion.
So they're going on the coercion part. So boom, coercion, no coercion.
And I think the judge said coercion today as a basis for a sentence at least a dozen times. The jury's verdict was resoundingly clear. There was no sex trafficking. There was no racketeering. Everything was consensual. Everything was adult, which is why
Nope, that's not what the jury said. They just voted not guilty and guilty. They didn't put no explanation on why they did it. Stop lying. There's no, when the jury verdict is read, is no damn, this is why we did it. They don't do that in the court. It's either guilty or not guilty. So stop lying. Mark, is that Mark? I don't know which one. Yeah, this is Mark. And looking all cracked out with them buggy eyes, man. What the hell going on? You good? You good? He up there stressing. Diddy got him stressed out. Diddy got him stressed out, boy. Them eyes is buggy, man. Man, you got all that money, you ain't getting no rest. He lying, allegedly. Here we go.
Today as a basis for a sentence at least a dozen times. The jury's verdict was resoundingly clear. There was no sex trafficking, there was no racketeering, everything was consensual, everything was adult, which is why he was convicted only of the prostitution.
Lying.
Not coercion, and I think...
Talking about the jury. The jury don't have no explanation. See, that's the part of that. See, this is a lawyer. You could tell this is his lawyer. He lying like a lawyer.
Judge
be lying.
said
Look,
coercion.
he lied right in front of our face. The jury didn't say that. Ain't no juror came out and did no interviews. Where's the juror with the interviews that said that? We want to hear the jurors. I don't know why nobody ain't wrote a book. I would have wrote a book. Fair use.
Today as a basis for a sentence at least a dozen times. The jury's verdict was resoundingly clear. There was no sex trafficking, there was no racketeering, everything was consensual, everything was adult, which is why he was convicted only of the prostitution offense. What we feel happened today was that the judge acted as a 13th juror, one that we did not choose, and that he second-guessed. There is a human...
Okay, so you going at the judge. So yeah, man, I think what's gonna happen at the appeals, that the thing that see, I'm gonna let this dude say this. I like his opinion. I like his opinion on this. Yeah, you could tell he a no Diddy dude. I don't know who this dude is. I just heard of this dude, but I like his opinion on this. I listen to his opinion. Fair use. Here we go.
Reaction to his speedy appeal request has been a mix of outrage and disbelief, because it's not just about the law, it's about the optics of entitlement. When powerful men fall, their first instinct is not reflection, it's control. How soon can I get back to the image that made me untouchable? If the justice system moves faster for him than anyone else, it sends a devastating message. Fame buys time and justice sells priority passes. It's not equality under the law. That's privilege rebranded as efficacy. Meanwhile, the real victims, the ones who spoke up in those docuseries and courtrooms, are still left to pick up their pieces at normal speed. They don't get expedited healing. They don't get a fast forward on their trauma. So no, Sean Combs doesn't deserve a speedy appeal. He deserves a fair one, just like every other inmate sitting in a cell tonight without the luxury of a PR team to repackage their crimes into a redemption arc. There's a reason the public reaction to his...
Yeah, kind of got a point. Yeah, like we make you. Yeah, so he keep trying to get an appeal. He keep trying to get bail. He keep he like, man, I got money. Don't y'all get it? They don't care. Diddy, these people don't care how much money you got. They want your head. They want your head. You ain't getting out until 2027. I hope. They might get him out on the pill. Here we go. Fair use. This is another opinion.
Wants the world to believe he's found peace, that his so-called spiritual reset in prison has changed him, humbled him, made him a new man. But if you read between the lines of his latest move, asking the federal appeals court to fast-track his case, you see the same old Diddy.
Right, the same old Diddy. Like, shit, hurry up. All you gotta do is and just wait your process. He trying to expedite the appeal. Man, come on, man. Judges are mad. They like, I'm chilling. Why you want me to read all this bullshit? Wait your turn, dog, like everybody else. But they granted him his appeal to be extradited, so he got a little win.
The same inflated sense of self-importance, the same belief that the rules bend for him, because in his mind, they always have. Defendants can
Right. Like, everybody work for me. I'm Diddy. Everybody work for me. What you He ain't used to being under these conditions under somebody else's rule. This is all like psychology. Diddy's like, shit, man. Nobody can't tell me what to do. I've been telling other people what to do. Fast track this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going the regular route, instead of trying to wait for, all these different bills and all these different he pissed off the judge. That's why the judge gave him more than what he would normally get, because he kept trying to appeal, kept trying to make the judge work. The judge, one of the longest sentencing in federal history. I ain't gonna say the longest, but that's one of the, if not the biggest, longest 8-hour sentencing ever. All because the dude got some money, and everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are scared of his money. Wow.
Can absolutely ask for an expedited hearing, but the psychology behind it, that's what tells the story. This isn't about due process. It's about ego maintenance. It's about the man who spent decades living in a world that existed solely to serve him. And now...
Right. Exactly what I just said. Just to serve him. Go back. Broke it down. Good. One more time.
Facing the same system that every other convicted felon faces, he can't stand the idea of waiting his turn.
Right.
That's why he thinks by asking for the expedited appeal, of course they'll bow to him because he's Diddy.
That's a good ass point. That's real though. I'm Diddy. Shit, I'm bad boy. I got 300-400 million in my account. You know what I'm saying? Bow down. He used to everybody bowing down. What's up, Seven Sages? Money, fame, dog. You feel me, Seven Sages? People bow down to Diddy just because he got money. And it's an interesting, we was watching the pictures of people that was by Diddy when he was in prison, and we didn't even know that this dude right here is a former basketball player. Let me get a better picture. Damn, that's the only picture I got that could show him. Yeah, this guy right here, though, his name is Sebastian Telfair. He used to be in the NBA. So he was surrounded. He was by Diddy. I wish I took a better picture of him standing next to Diddy. But they didn't even know who that was. So I'm going to show a better picture of him. There we go. Now, there we go. That's Sebastian Telfair. Y'all like, who is that? This is a New York City basketball player that got caught up in some fraud stuff, man. And he's in there with Diddy. And he's a Diddy. Damn, he's in jail, right? You like, I didn't know that either. I didn't know he was in jail either. For some fraud. Some medical care fraud. Let me look up what I Google search, what Google told me. Show y'all what Google told me. Shit. You know me, I Google searched his ass. I was like, damn, this dude got caught up in that. Did I take a picture of it? I didn't. I thought I took a picture of the Google search that I had of him, of the charge. And they broke it down like, man, they broke it down, man. So let me see if let me just read it then. I can just type it in. Oh, he's from Coney Island? Well, no, he's from Coney Island, so he's from Brooklyn? Oh, shit. Damn, he's from Coney Island. Oh, shit. He one of them Brooklyn motherfuckers. Oh, snap. Let me show y'all something. So Vlad, I didn't know Vlad did an interview with this dude. I ain't even know, man. I wish I had more time. But so he talks a little bit about his time in prison. Horace Grant, brother, what up? What's up? Loud City. They did a documentary about him. They did? See, I'm all in the lost in the sauce. Listen to this. Vlad it's like a breakdown. Somebody broke it down, clipped it up or something. They got a little music on it. Fair use.
Yep.
Okay, well, I mean, the number that I mentioned before was like 380,000. Is that what you owe in restitution?
Yes, but who am I paying back? That's the problem with the whole thing. Where it took me some time. Where like, yeah, I gotta go sit in jail. This came out of my NBA account. Do the people understand that? I know y'all read it. Y'all be like, oh, this is healthcare fraud and this and that and that. I'm like, no, this is coming out of Sebastian Telfair account for my paid services in the NBA. I'm paying back the 380,000 to who now?
You took money from yourself. They trying to say you took money from yourself.
And I owe it back to them.
Like, how can I? So who I'm paying this money to? I'm paying this money back to myself?
Yeah, I don't understand who owns our NBA accounts. That's the real question. Who owns our NBA accounts?
I bet you Kanye West know who own them accounts.
I don't want no smoke with them. I was telling them and showing them what I was doing, and that shit just basically backfired on me.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. So I'm going to give y'all a Google. So let me read what y'all saying before I go any further. They did a document. For real, 7 Sages. 7 Sages know who he is. He was one of the biggest sports busts since Ryan Lee for the Chargers. For real? Let me Google what I thought I took a picture of it, but I can Google search. You know, I got Google running for why did Sebastian Telfair go to prison? I had to Google search. I thought I took a snap picture of it. I just want to read exactly what he was charged with. Here we go. It reads right here. So this is the basketball player. Shout out to Google AI. Sebastian Telfair is in prison with Diddy. With Diddy for terms of supervised release in a healthcare fraud case. He initially was sentenced to time served and probation after pleading guilty to his role in defrauding the NBA's healthcare plan. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Allegedly, but I guess it's not if he's been convicted. Damn, you making all that money, you was still trying to be greedy, but later was ordered to serve 6 months in prison for failing to complete the court-ordered community service and report to probation office. Wow, what a dummy. These dudes got the opportunity that a lot of people want. You know what I'm saying? To get out the hood. And healthcare fraud. Telfair was one of 18 NBA players charged in 2021 with the scheme to defraud the league's health and welfare benefit plan. Wow. What is motivating these NBA players? Man, they get guaranteed money. They got some of the biggest contracts. Why do they? Wow, he's in there with Diddy, bro. He's doing 6 months. Yeah, he'll be out soon, but still, it just don't make no damn sense. What is the average NBA salary, man? Let me Google. Everything's right here. Google it. What is the NBA average salary? What is it? I bet it's a great number. The average NBA player for 2024 to 2025 is approximately 11 million. Man, I guess some people just live way beyond their means, man. That's all I can think. Just wasting money, taking care of their family and friends. And, you know, that's the only thing I could think of. Living their best life. You can blow the money, yes. But why are they blowing it? Wow, man. And then next year, it's projected to go up. The average projected player to make is 12.66 million next season. These motherfuckers got money, bro. And he in there with Diddy, dog. I was wondering who that dude was. Remember, I was like, and who's this dude coming in the way? That was damn Sebastian Telfair. And like you say, that's that dude from Trading Places. It ain't cool being a job turkey. They give him so many chances, right? That's just like people that get caught up on child support and don't pay their child support. You know what I'm saying? And they go to jail. That's stupid, bro. Like, but I guess it's worth it, huh? Is it? I guess it's worth it, huh? Just pay what you got the money. Some people got the money. They just don't want to. That lets you know 18 players, bro. Wow. He pleaded guilty in 223 and was sentenced to time served plus 3 years supervised release, which included community service, which he didn't complete. The violation release in 2025. Here we go. A judge sentenced him 6 months in prison after finding he failed to meet the conditions of his probation. Got out and couldn't even meet the conditions of the probation. Completing community service or reporting to his probation officer. Wow. I guess it was worth it, huh? I guess it was worth it, huh? To have the street cred. That's wow, dog. Some people want to be a real dude, I guess. A real N. Wow. I went to prison. I was in prison with Diddy. Damn, dog. You could have been beyond, man. He had a career. He could have had a career beyond basketball. He could have been a commentator. He could. I mean, it ain't over for it ain't a life sentence, but damn, man, how many people gonna hire him? He gonna have to do it from the ground up. I ain't saying his career is completely over, but it's just stupid. I'm like Charles Barkley. That's just stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just stupid, man. I'm sorry. I know they give these athletes financial advisors when they come in the league, and they just, man, they get so many groupies on them. I know it's hard to live a straight narrow, but it's so many examples of people going broke. Now, this dude is the biggest example. Like, he's Diddy's like, and I think he's a Diddy supporter, if I'm not mistaken. The guy made bad decisions after bad decisions. Right, Skate Kid, good morning. Chat, what's up? What's up, Skate Kid? 7 Sages in the building. But the thing that pissed me off more about him, he made a blasphemous statement about the late, great Kobe Bryant. Are you serious? This is why I just seen this one. This is why I don't really like him. R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant. He bugging out. Here we go, fair use.
Recently, a bunch of people were actually talking about Kobe. Jeff Teague said that Kobe wasn't that good defensively.
Wow.
Chandler Parsons says that KD is better than Kobe. D-Wade said that Pau Gasol should have won the Finals MVP.
Wow.
Gilbert Arenas said that Kobe was the next Scottie Pippen. And Tracy McGrady said he would have won more if he was actually with Shaq.
Man, due to Kobe's situation, I feel at this point we just gotta just love Kobe up, but everybody's fronting on Kobe. Like, stop it.
Just stop.
Like, stop it. Just stop it. But I don't know why these opinions is coming up like that. We all know Kobe was a monster. Kobe is, one of the GOATs. But I don't know. I never beat LeBron. I beat Kobe. I beat Kobe on the NBA court. So I beat KD. I don't know. I ain't never beat Braun. I tell you that. Braun the GOAT to me. You know what I'm saying? Braun got the 50,000 points. But what'd you say?
Still ain't Jordan.
Oh.
Still ain't Jordan.
Shit.
Like,
recently, a bunch of...
Wow. So he didn't really say much about him. Okay, I misread it. He just saying he beat him. He didn't really say nothing crazy about Kobe. That's his opinion. He think LeBron is the GOAT. That's his opinion, man. Even though that's kind of crazy. Shout out to LeBron. He a Laker and everything. I'm an LA Laker. But come on, dog. It's either you gonna pick Jordan or Kobe, man. Come on, man. Shout out to LeBron, but come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then overall, let's just keep it real. And shout out to Kobe Bean, R.I.P. to me, one of the GOATs. I ain't gonna say he's the GOAT. I seen them both play. And I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm an LA Laker fan, and more than I'm a damn D writer for individual players. I'm a LA Laker fan first. And I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, and I'm a Jordan fan, of course. But I seen both of them dudes play. And I got to tell you that Jordan, the Jordan era, woo, was a man. That motherfucker Jordan, bro, had the tennis shoes. We call them tennis shoes in LA. He had a whole tennis shoe and still got the tennis shoe brand popping. His defense, he played defense a lot better than Kobe to me. He was a lot better on defense. That's the edge. Now, the killer instinct, they both have the killer instinct. I think Kobe has the better shot, though. I think Kobe can shoot better than than Jordan, though. I think Kobe could shoot better. Even though he learned every shot from Jordan. But I'm gonna keep it real. Kobe is basically Jordan. So he can't be better than Jordan because he's not copying. Well, he emulated, he copied Jordan's style. Shit. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. He never lost in the finals. I don't like that though. People try to bring that. He never lost in the finals, but he lost a lot in the Eastern finals. You know. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, Hellhound says. Hance gone. Hello from France. Shout out to France in the building. It's the same people saying Chris Brown is better dancer than Michael Jackson. What's up, K to Real in the building? K to Real in the building, the beautiful member in the chat. Yeah. It's no way. Shout out to Chris Brown. But I don't know if Michael Jackson can do a backflip. Chris Breezy can do a backflip now. Chris Breezy can do a backflip. Now Mike, but see, that's the thing. Like you just said, now I go back to the basics. Chris Brown emulated Michael. So that's like the same thing with Kobe and Jordan. You're right. As much as man, I would have loved to see that dance off. Woo, Lord. Because they're in two different eras. And I know Chris Brown is a certified dancer, though. I'd never forget that one show he did on 106 in Park, and they was telling him to freestyle on the point. And he did every dance from my era to his era and whatever era. And he did every exact move to the man to the T. So, whoo, that's a tough one right there, dog. Because Chris Breezy can do a backflip, dog. Mike is the GOAT no matter no matter who you're talking about. I feel you. And Michael can sing better than Chris. Let's just keep it real. Michael could genuinely sing better than Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Michael can genuinely sing better than Chris. Shout out to Chris. Chris can sing, but he can't sing like Michael. Michael can really sing. He just didn't do it too much. But anyway, back to Jordan and them. We can go back and forth on both. I can talk about, this is a live freestyle show. So y'all not even talking about nothing else. So I'm just going to go with the flow of the chat. I ain't stupid. Jordan played sick. Jordan played hurt. Jordan was the best of our time during the best time in the NBA. Yeah, I give you that, man. The NBA really ain't been the same since that, I'll say it was good in the for me, because I'm a Laker fan. So I say it was good all the way to the early 2000s. You know, I was watching them Lakers play, boy. That Shaq and Kobe era to me was magic, man. It was like, that was so dope to see a dominant player. Just those 3 strong years, Shaq was a beast. So yeah, Shaq kind of carried that team, but Kobe did contribute. Kobe contributed a lot, but that's why when Kobe got his own team, he was able to win 2 more rings without Shaq, and Shaq only won 1 without Kobe. I was saying, so can a monkey do a backflip? That came out wrong. Sorry. I don't know. Shout out to you, Starbound. MJ is the GOAT no matter what you talking about, Starbound. But all Michael Jackson had to do was gesture and the crowd went crazy and cried and fainted. He didn't have to do a backflip to have an impact. That's true. Them girls would be crying all across the world. Oh, Michael! Boom! Them girls was out cold for Michael, boy. Yeah. Them girls was out cold for Michael. You ain't lying on that, Starbound. MJ is MJ, LOL. Skates kids say, free Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy! Orientate the killer instinct, and that was the difference. Man. Jordan had the killer instinct. That was a different. Kobe had a killer instinct too. That's why they call him the Black Mamba. So, hey, on the competitive level, they would, man, everything is, the boxes is like almost the same, But only difference to me between Jordan and Kobe is Jordan had more better defense to me, what I seen live. And Kobe sometimes just shot it too much. You know what I'm saying? And where he was the only player on the team, so he was just at one point when Shaq left, he was just like he didn't want to pass the ball. So it was times I'd be like, pass the ball. He didn't want to pass it to the other teammate. He didn't believe in his other teammates. So he would outshoot the game. And versus Jordan, if his shots wasn't making, he'd just keep going to the hole. Jordan would just keep going to the hole and talk mess to you. Here we go. Kobe was a killer, but his hands were small. He couldn't do what Jordan could do. Yeah, his hands wasn't as big as Jordan. That's what Phil Jackson said. But far as jumping and all that, Kobe at his peak, man, he dunked on a few people, man. He dunked on a few people, bro. He dunked on a lot of people. From Celtics fan, I enjoy watching Kobe. See, a lot of people. That's why I'm trying to y'all act like Kobe ain't there. Kobe is Jordan A1. Like I give it to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Overall, from Celtics fan. But Kobe was great. R.I.P. to the Black Mamba, man. I still think how he died was a conspiracy. And screw Billie Jean. Diddy is free. Nah, Diddy ain't free, one. I was trolling. I just put the chat on there. Well, not trolling. I just wanted to, make y'all draw in. What happened was he got an extradited appeal. Instead of getting the appeal later on in 2026, he got an appeal set. If everything go right with all the paperwork served, and this person served this person by December, and this person served this person by if they come up with the paperwork, they'll have oral arguments by April of 2026 instead of like later on in October or something, like the same time, right about now. Diddy's just like he's sitting in that prison. He want to get out by any means. He don't want to be around these motherfuckers, man. They don't want to be around them dudes, bro. Oh, man. I thought Diddy was doing 2 to 4 years. Yeah, he supposed to do, he's projected to get out in 2028 of May. So, but that's why Diddy and them got an extradited appeal process to try to get that cut down. They don't want him to go all the way to 2028. They want to get him out earlier, getting him out of there just on appeal period, and then taking whatever classes he need to take to get the sentence cut. That's what they fighting on. Kobe was awesome. Jordan was better. All-time greats are still telling Jordan stories. Hey, and people in Kobe era is telling stories about Kobe though too. You got to remember, they really not in the same generation. Just because they played a couple of years when Kobe was like 4 or 5 years together, that Kobe in a different generation than Jordan. But anyway, I'm reading the chat. I can talk about all topics. This is a live freestyle show. Like the video, subscribe, share me out. If y'all want to talk about Nicki going at supporting Trump, that's in the title. Snap or whatever. At this point, we just freestyling and I'm vibing with the chat. Skate Kid said, they said Tupac is alive. Nah, Tupac gone. Tupac gone. That's what Suge said years ago. That's what Suge said years ago, that Tupac was alive, but then he said he gone. So I don't know, man. I know that I feel like, yeah, they got him. You know what I'm saying? They got him, man. The bad part is that that he got cremated, so was he cremated? Or was that the real Tupac? You can't go into that, but I really believe he gone. Or he could be in Cuba, but I doubt that. Hellbound said he's with Kobe. Starbound says Tupac is dead, but his work still lives. Right. Starbound says, I saw a picture of Diddy on the yard smiling like a happy dude. Yeah, he was in that yard chilling. Yeah, yeah, I was showing that yesterday. Yeah, we showed that picture of him smiling with a big old grin on his face. Yeah, only reason is I brought this back up because he's in there. He's locked up with a famous basketball player from New York. You know, he in there. And they showed a video. Somebody had a video of Diddy and them dancing. You know how they can make. You know how AI can get an image of somebody, get an image of people, and they showed them dancing. They was in there dancing in a circle, going around in a circle, dancing and shit. AI is scary, bro. All they need is the image, and you can make the person do anything. You know, the autopsy photos of Pac are gruesome. I seen one, and them bullet holes, yeah, are bad, bro. In the operation they had to do, I guess. Yeah, he had all those tubes. He was gone, man. He had no chance in that damn vehicle. R.I.P. to Tupac, R.I.P. to Biggie, Small, K to Reels, Home Sweet Home, right? He got the baby oil. Now he just, now he got to get who's down with the baby oil. Hey, all Diddy got to do is figure out who's down. Yeah, Diddy like, shit, I'm about to be, man, I'm about to make the best of this place. Hey, who down with the baby oil? Oh, we got some dude or some whatever people over here. They got boobs and everything. We got some people over here. They got some. They got them tatas and everything. Or you can get one of the guards. Which one you want? One of the female guards. Hey, you say the smile is devious, right? You don't know where, yeah. He like, yeah, motherfucker. You don't know. You about to be knocked out in a couple of minutes. When he get that Diddy juice, it's over now. Oh, Diddy gonna get out, OG. He might. He might. Eyewitness, eyes wide open. Shout out to you, eyes wide open. Love Pac forever. Yeah, me too, man. That's why I stay on Diddy here. People wonder why. Why do you have a fascination with Diddy? Because I still feel in my heart he has something to do with Tupac. I really do. I don't have no proof on it, but that's why I ride hard and no Diddy on this dude, because he's a part of pushing our man, one of our great, Tupac could have been a great political leader, bro. Besides an artist, besides an actor, besides all that, he could have been a political icon, dog, at this point of his life. He could have been probably running for president by now, if he would have just, got everything straightened out. He was already smart. He just had to get things straightened, his money and everything straightened out, and I think he would have gave hip-hop up because he already conquered it. Diddy, that crazy work, man. Diddy in jail, but T in the yeah, man, yeah. The Prez is in the White House, yeah. And he won't push that button, man. He's taking forever to push that button to pay everybody they snaps. Like, I'ma get partial. That's scandalous, bro. Anyway, let me go back to what y'all talking about. Skate Kid in the building. Marlon Wayans was there when Tupac died, and the party Diddy died after. Yeah, it's a trip how people are at certain locations. Yeah, like him and somebody else said they seen them both too. I forgot who else. Somebody else said they seen them both of them right before they passed through. I can't remember who it was. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. Shout out to Marlon Wayans, because I like what he did to Vlad TV. He was like, man, you got to pay me to be on your show. You got to pay me $50,000. Shout out to him, man. I respect Marlon Wayans for that. He one of the few black entertainers that had some damn decorum and says, I'm not effing with you. You're going to have to pay me to get on your show because you the feds, low-key. Allegedly. Vlad is the feds, low-key. Him and Adam 22. I don't care what nobody says. That's content creators out here in LA. They got the LA market sold up. Culture vultures, man. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm talking all topics right now. He could have unalived Kim Porter. Oatmeal says, could he have? Oh, you asking? Could he have? Hey, people saying that. You know, it's kind of weird how she suddenly passed for pneumonia and all this stuff. And everybody knows there's certain foods you can give people or certain pills. You know, it's very, man, it's a lot of ways you can poison people these days without just shooting them no more, or, you know, deleting them, or boom, boom, boom. You don't have to boom, boom, boom no more. You can poison people, and it's untraceable stuff that give people heart attacks, that give people brain aneurysm, that give people pneumonia. You know, these allegedly, let me say allegedly, these is certain things that people have perfected, and they don't have to give you, they don't have to just pow you or cut you or whatever. They could just give you a slow doses of something. Money is a month, man. When you got the money like Diddy has, I'm not saying he did or not unalive his baby mama, but man, she was supposed to have an all-tale book, right? That's what I heard. But then we found out these people that had these all-tale books. Remember that dude with the big glasses like me? What was his name? Courtney something and Ariel Mitchell. Remember? And they was on the damn White House. I mean, not the White House. They was at the damn courthouse steps talking about they just did a deposition, you know, for the damn Diddy trial or whatever. And it didn't make the cut because he was talking about he had different tapes of Diddy's. So there is a lot of false stuff, you know what I'm saying, with Diddy and stuff that's put out there. But it's a lot of facts too, you know what I'm saying? But it's getting all mixed up with people trying to get paid off lawsuits, frivolous lawsuits. That's why stuff is getting watered down. Larry Washington, facts on facts. What's up? Hellhound. Nope, he would have been gotten to and quietly disappeared like all of them. Man, Suge said, who's that bad boy producer dancing in the videos? No Diddy. If you don't want your producer dancing all in the videos, singing, dancing, come to Death Row. Damn. Diddy hands was deep in the industry. He hurt a lot of people, including Kim and Heavy D. And a lot of people saying Heavy D got caught up in the situation, the crossfire. They said, according to several people, they said Heavy was the only person that could actually check Diddy and tell him, hey, man, you bugging out. You know, he was one of the rare few people that can pull Diddy coattail and say, hey, man, you tripping, man. What are you doing? You know, so I don't know about the Heavy D thing, but I've heard other people like Gene Deal and some other people saying Heavy D, you know, he didn't play around with Heavy. Suge got knocked out with one punch by a skinny dude laid out sleeping. Yeah, it was the barbershop dude. That's that barbershop dude. Because you got to remember, Suge was a sloppy drunk at that time, and anybody can get knocked out, man. No matter how tall, how big. It only takes, what is it, a few pounds of pressure to the chin, and you going night. Look at Mike Tyson, to me, one of the best fighters I ever seen, and boxers I ever seen in my life. He got knocked out 2 or 3 times in his career, you know. So, yeah, man, you know, that chin, man, anybody can get put to sleep. So that's not a knock. To me, that's not a knock. Anybody can get knocked out. Look at Mike Tyson. The beast, Iron Mike Tyson, the unstoppable, man, you get caught lacking, pow, snoring. So that's not a knock. I still love Tyson. So with money, Mitsu, he hit a woman. Who's that? Oh, Diddy? Hell yeah, with Cassie and all that. We seen the video with CNN, and people still supporting Diddy, bro. That's crazy. Like, people right now are waiting for him to get out so they can get a job, y'all. It's sad. Moet makes the world, money makes the world go around. Money makes you shut up for real. Money makes you do things you normally wouldn't do, right? Money is the root of all evil, right, Hellhound, man? And that's why he had all those different, what's that one, what's her name? Dang, I forgot all them damn women names that wrote letters and shit for him. Gina Han. Gina Han, she was waiting for him to come out. The other one that was that did testify, that was 50 Cent alleged baby mom. I think that was her. I ain't saying it was. I think it was her that, you know, waiting on him. His baby mama with love. He had like, so he got 3 women already to bow down and just go back into the damn Diddy baby oil party and and recruit. Heavy D was unhealthy and had a heart attack. I hear you, and that's what I heard. So yeah, I'm sticking to that story about Heavy. I don't know if he did anything to Heavy, but Team Darty, no Diddy. Good morning, Don and Chad. Y'all know it. We back on this Diddy, no Diddy stuff. I tried to cover other topics. I can't. I ain't stupid. I go to the flow of the chat, Jack. I know there's other stuff going on, but hey, the chat is speaking. Diddy trained by Clyde Davis. Yes, Larry Washington. Clyde Davis and what's that dude name from Uptown Records? What's the dude name? Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell and Clive Davis. Yes. Allegedly, he was turned out, you know what I'm saying? And then put the same business practices allegedly to Bad Boy. Damn shame. He knew what them artists was signing was wrong. He knew it. That's why he was on the Breakfast Club talking about, if I'm wrong, come talk to me. We can fix it. Because he know by legal reasons, by legal means, they signed the contract. No matter what junk that was scandalous, at the end of the day, all those artists from Biggie, all of them signed that paperwork, bro. And he know that they can't do nothing. But it was wrong that you would have somebody sign something that you know they ain't gonna get close to nothing. That's scandalous, man. So y'all don't think none of that, y'all don't believe in no karma, nothing, like, so he can just do all this wrong in the world and nothing comes back to him, you know? Another Michael, wait, straight up, Tyson is my guy, but Suge was talking that mess. Yeah, he was. He had his chest out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Tyson was talking mess too. I remember that infamous one with Tyson. You know, I gotta do the damn what do you say? What do you say? What Tyson say? You're not a real man. I'll bend you over in front of everybody. I said, damn, no. Now that activity, no, Tyson, don't bend him over in front of everybody. I'll bend you over in front of everybody and show you who the real man. Remember, he got mad. Hell no. I'll show you who the real man is. Let's see if I can find that video before I go. I'll show you who the real man. I'll bend you over in front of everybody. You punk. Remember, he was talking. I said, damn, Tyson was crazy, man. Oh, man, let me see if I find that video. I said, oh, shit. I said, no, Tyson, don't do it to him. Don't bend him over in front of everybody, Tyson, please. Please, Mike. You see, Mike Tyson. Now I can't find him. Threatens a dude. He threatened a lot of people. I'll punch you in your face. Remember, he was going off on people in the interview. That was a stupid ass question you asking me. He was like, damn. Well, I can't find that video, bro. I used to see that video all the time. Here it is. I was like, damn, don't do it, Tyson. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Don't bend him over.
Tyson, you're Mike Tyson. But then that's why, like, he would see him skirt the line, right?
Yeah.
When he's talking to the reporter, that is still one of the craziest things I've ever witnessed.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that
Damn,
same
Mike.
monster, if you can control that motherfucker.
Oh, witness.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk
Dang.
white boy. You faggot. You
Damn.
can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
Damn.
Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch.
Damn. Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it. Damn, man. Excuse the language of Mike Tyson. And sorry that he used them slurs. That's not the views of Don Easy TV. Don't come for me. I was just doing a critical analysis of what Tyson said. So you can't back. That's why I don't deride celebrities, because you gotta deride everything they do. No, no. I love you, Mike. But I was scared for that man. I'm doing fun of you. I'm doing fun of everybody. I said, oh snap. Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it. Even Diddy laughing. Diddy had a tiger. Yeah, he was running with the tiger and shit. Diddy, remember he grabbed Diddy's hand? He like, get your hand off me, motherfucker. Oh man, I gotta go. Tina Darty. Shout out to Tina Darty, one in the building, 7 Sages. Skate Kid. Yeah, he was running with the tiger and shit. Tyson crazy, man. You know, I still love him though. That's still my guy. That's my guy. Like, how about that's my guy? I'm just going to assume he's telling the truth. Have a great day, Don. Thank you, y'all. I gotta go to work. Shout out to my member in the chat. That is K to the real. Shout out to her, and you can become a member too, ladies and gentlemen. Just hit the join button. Skate Kid say, have a great day, OG. Thank you, man. 7 says that Diddy smiling when he finds out they all got to take a shower together. We gotta take a shower together. and then we make love. I gotta go. All right, y'all. Mwah, mwah, to all the ladies. Diddy got a damn expedited granted appeal, and then we basically talk about Diddy all live. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Mwah, mwah, to all the ladies. And the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all pulling up. You know how we do. No Diddy. Hey, yay, baby.